Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Off the play fake on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Livingston. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Gators want to pick up the tempo.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I think one of the biggest keys in stopping these big physical running backs is you can never let them get momentum running downhill, and I think that was a big factor on that play. They didn't get him right away. He was able to break a tackle, but he couldn't get the speed going, and as a result, he's going backwards. That's a big TFL for the defense.
Can't make the grab on third down, and that is a rare drop for this guy.
Well, they try to throw for it there on third down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, fourth down in their own end, and they're going for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And that decision will be questioned for a while.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. Fourth and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
Leads it with the back. And the good news for the offense, there's nowhere to go from here but forward. No gain on the first play.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block that. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Looking to throw, it's Reed. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Got it. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Fourth down, and this crowd is making it miserable on this offense. Tries to get it on the ground. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Aggies. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And I like where the quarterback got because I think he needed to check the football down, but the pressure got there a little bit too fast, and he just didn't have enough time to get it to his running back and maybe put a positive spin on this play instead of an incompletion.
Looking to throw, it's Bagway. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. The play-action fake. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And that's an interesting call going play action on third and long because the defense is not worried about you handing the football off. That's not freezing anybody, especially these defensive ends. They're going right up the field, and you saw that time the pocket collapse as they were able to get to the quarterback.
That earlier sack really set them back, but they'll still go for it here. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're just treating the entire stadium as if it's four-down territory. Odd decision here to go for it, fourth and very, very long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking deep. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
There are analytics out there in college football that say maybe you can go for that at that point of the field here in the first half. It's still early. If you don't get it, you can come back later in the game, make it up, score some more points, and that mistake would be erased. The problem is right now at this juncture of the game, that was a big-time error. The fact that you didn't get that, you're now gifting your opponent points.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Third down, red zone play, crowd alive. To the air, it's Reed. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Never a doubt. And that lead grows even bigger. After putting up a three-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Leaves it with the back. Slithers into space.
Ah, shit.
Past the first down marker and still
Ain't going
running.
nowhere.
Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Offense gets set for second down. Back to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Hansen. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. Going to the running game.
Ain't no more running.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle fail.
Trying to set up the screen. Turning it on. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy. First on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and throw it. This is the guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend him. A linebacker, a safety, whatever it is, it's usually...
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
So here they come going for it on 4th and long. The aftershocks of that earlier sack still reverberating. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence.
Yeah, took that field goal.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. That earlier sack really set them back, but they'll still go for it here. They're throwing for it on 4th down.
I'm gonna get
Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football in this 4th down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
The give on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of
got to
scrimmage.
read off too quick.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job.
I wouldn't
People
say
winning
that,
their
no.
one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, most
Down
definitely.
at
Yeah.
2nd and 10. The offense changing the play. To the air, it's Reed. Finds his man, it's Moss. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Well, they made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where...
Man, catch this shit.
He pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards.
I bet you would put the field goal.
The gravity of the situation. 3rd down. That was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Keeps the play going. And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26. After getting away from a couple of guys, the quarterback could not elude the
Might get the
third.
ball back.
And what do? I mean, if I'm a quarterback, I'm upset. I'm like, guys, can I get a little bit of time? I can't do all of this. You guys need to pick up some better blocks and hold your blocks a little bit better. I'm a little bit frustrated that I have to break 2 and try to break 3 tackles just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
And the Gators are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. The sweet feet buy a little time. Still on his feet.
Fumble this shit.
He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. Here's a timeout on the
Got
field.
that
Tight
motherfucker
game
fast.
here late in the first half. They've yet to convert on 4th down, though not for lack of trying. 0 for 3 so far. Let's see if they can get it done this time. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And that
offensive. That's some bullshit, man.
This is a big call.
I was running the fuck up. Me too.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Off the play fake on 1st down.
Let me get. Why I couldn't pick that shit up?
Ball on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. They'll immediately call timeout.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Send the tight end in motion. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Quarterback floating away from pressure. With the catch, it's
Punch this shit out, man.
taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
That's exactly what you're trying to get accomplished. You got to make sure on all these runs, clock running down, get out of bounds, right? Get some positive yards and then stop that clock.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the edge. Fires to the big fella. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. On 4th down, looking to pass.
Let me get that. Let me.
And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on 4th down, and I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on 4th down for those types of situations, and you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get it.
Almost did. I had to get that off.
Up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
Ain't no way.
The Gators will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
I got to put some points on the board.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Bussey. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They'll go with a direct snap. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising
Still early.
game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Dropping back, it's Reed. Makes the grab outside. It's Moss. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Damn, I had him too.
Snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Exactly what this defense needed. Listen, they're at a deficit. They talked about the half. They need some energy. They need to force some turnovers, create some negative plays. What do? First drive, get a sack. Nice job by this defense.
He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Gators come to the line in the hurry-up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. There's the pressure. He'll pull it down and run. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved the touchdown.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass. He was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the first down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need more scramble plays like that from him.
The boy quit on me?
What is the solution? When you living with a woman or a man that has been kidnapped by the Matrix, like Neo in the movie, and they turned into Agent Smith. We listen to some of the rumors that people talk about with the people that took that fucking COVID vaccine. And people be cracking jokes like, yeah, they were talking about late. They really have that I'm just saying.
Kinda, I know I ain't lose.
This is Desmond Howard, and welcome back to Road to Glory. Before we get started, feel free to look around and customize the RTG settings to your liking. The brand new high school experience has been enabled by default, but this setting, as well as custom conferences, can be modified. Also, this is where you can import a team builder team that is only available for your high school. Now, let's get started by selecting your initial star rating. Your performance each week in high school will determine. Next, it's time to choose your position. Now, let's choose what type of player you want to be. We've added some new archetypes this year, so keep an eye on the ratings and how they change with each build. The physical and mental, this is where you'll update your bio and customize your look and animations for gameplay. If you didn't import a team builder team, the player info section is also where you'll choose the name of your high school and mascot.